There you go. Welcome, y'all. So I'm out here fishing for cats. I froze them, but I have minnows and suckers, medium suckers, and small and medium minnows. I actually use minnows for crappie. But I got my crappie rod out. So if I want to, I can see if there's any crappie. Which I'm pretty sure there is. Technically, here in Illinois, there's a 2-rod limit. But I got 4 with me, but it's 2 active rods limit. Rod limit. So I wish I could have more out. I'm not sure if I could pay for one more rod or what, but try and get so you guys see. Right here, this has the minnow, and this one right here has sucker. Catfish will take on both, but the farthest one out there, rod number 1, that is actually Berkeley glow stick with the Whisker Seeker rattle rig setup. XL rattle rig, which is forget the actual rigging name of it, but it's basically how Chubby Cats have it, which I love his videos. I love his live shows. Yes, on that one with my Berkeley rod, the farther one out, because the bottom handle, I'm not quite sure what it is, but I call it as bottom handle, is way too big for a traditional rod holder. So I'm using my mortar rack mortar tube from the fireworks I had, and I drilled holes in the base, 2 holes in the base for, I made my own stakes to go down the ground, about this long. And it's big enough. 3-inch. So it's big enough. Hopefully it'll hold whenever I get a bite, get a takedown. But I'm trying it out, see what happens. I haven't caught one on that rod yet. And this one up here, I painted it. I painted it with chrome paint for cars, spray paint for cars, with green glowing dark at the top, with green glowing dark paint for top. That Berkeley rod actually glows in dark also, but it has a LED UV light in it. It's blue, it's not purple, but it lights up. All that I have to do is turn it on and it'll light up. Right now I'm dealing with a lot of mud. It's muddy where I'm at right now. Right now I'm at the Illinois River. There's seagulls all over the place here. So I think bait fish is up close now. I could get my cast net out and see where I usually fish at. See if the cast net, if I can catch some bait fish, but I might do that later on. Right now it's about 42 to 44 degrees out. The water's probably 40 or 38 degrees here in the river. Maybe a little bit warmer. But should be a good day. It's just I got to wait and see. So, just a waiting game now. I'm trying to do lives on YouTube as much as I can because I've been coming out fishing quite a bit because I work for a company that in the winter time we really don't have business, so I have more time off in the winter time. But I am at the Illinois River. That bridge there is the Pekin Bridge. I'm right at the dock. I kind of cast over into the dock a little bit. Around this time, a couple years ago, I caught a pretty good catfish right in this area. So let's try again. Let's try and see if I can catch one. Right now I'm sitting on my cooler. I don't have the actual chair, but I have a cooler which I have a car battery in it that's hooked up to 12 volt outlet, which is charging my phone right now, so I kind of had to adjust the charging cord. They could be over in my day spot right now. I wanted to try here because, like I said, a couple years ago, I did it at night. I caught one right in the spot after I was on the dock, but I'm right by it, so yeah, I used chicken liver then, but that's all that I could afford then. So it's kind kind of windy, so if you can hear the wind, I'm sorry. And the seagulls are going crazy. Oh, someone just fed seagulls. Looks like bread. I hate when people does that. It's fine because they might like birds. Actually, they're leaving now. I hate when people does that because of their natural source of food is the bait fish. Not bread. It's basically people, if you're feeding birds bread, you're getting them used to people, which ain't really good. And they should be just left alone because they're wild birds. My other spot that I like to fish at, I can't go right now because there's barges right in my way. So, right where I like to go to. That's like my third spot. My fourth spot is farther up that way. Farther up that way. There's like a little stream up that way. And during day they like to be up there. But like I said, I want to try it right here. See what happens. So far nothing. But it is around 1 o'clock here. So I know there's carp right here because every time I come out here at night I hear them jump. So but like I said, let's wait and see. This ain't really, it's not really mud, to be precise. It's like sandy mud. It's sand and mud mix, which is really slippery. So if there's anybody in here, you guys can comment. There should be a live comment area. you guys could comment anytime and talk. I was thinking about going to where all the seagulls are, but because that's where my spot is. But I love fishing at it. But I don't want to scare them off. I got 50-pound braided line on one pool and about 15-pound mono on the other. So I'm trying to put braided line on all my pools. To be honest, I do wish that water level was down.